welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. Hope you had an amazing weekend. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Maddie Conklin.
We're so glad you're here. By the way, Maddie, too, I was talking to Jake before you got here this morning. I went back and watched the clip of Reza doing magic on us.
Oh, I've been actually wondering if you did, and okay, because you could not let it go on Friday, and not in a bad way.
I could let it go all weekend.
Yeah.
And I watched it like 7 times, and I asked people to watch it for me.
Okay.
I'm like, I still don't know how he did it, because the thing that makes me the most. Did you watch it back ever?
I have not yet. I will.
Maddie, you don't know
I lived it, so I didn't think I needed to watch it back.
No, you need to watch it back because I said you had to figure out the whole water thing for your trick.
Okay, yeah.
That's why I was hoping you would watch it back to figure out what was happening. Anyway, it was really fun. So we did one on Maddie, then Reza did one on me, and I've asked so many people, I've watched it, I don't know how he did it.
Well, Reza also said, you don't, like when people say, how is that done? He's like, don't ask.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't.
Well, they're not gonna tell.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Well, yours, I don't know how he did yours. But you need to see the part where you close your eyes. It was funny.
Okay.
It was good.
Okay, well, good.
Because you had to close your eyes.
Yes.
And we started a big, massive rave renovation this weekend.
I know, and you're posting. It was so funny. I showed G yesterday. He goes, well, where's the end of it? I go, they just started renovating. Just calm down, because you had the before
and demolition.
And then demolition.
It's demoed right now.
Yeah.
So what I will say I have done, though, completely demoed, added 3 recessed lights to the space already, changed the bathroom fan, and did some drywall muddy.
Hold up.
So there you go.
Here's a question. I'm going to put you on the hot seat.
Do it.
Did you get the smart LED lights to change colors?
Oh, no. Well, recessed lights, no. These recessed lights already have bulbs. You don't replace the bulbs.
Okay.
These are, let me just take you back. In the olden days, to put recessed lights in, you had to buy these big metal cans.
Yes.
That then you have to put up in the, anyway, the new recessed lights, so easy. You get the electrical wire come through, you put it in the junction box, and they just go clip right into the ceiling. They're about this thin.
Wow.
It's so technology amazing. So it's super easy to change out lights.
Okay.
If you have a light you hate, put in a recessed light, soup dupe easy, so fun.
Now here's the thing, when your mom and your aunts all come in town,
yeah.
If they don't say anything about this bathroom, what's gonna happen?
I
changed it for you!
Because my mom has seen it. I don't know if my other family has seen that bathroom or not. It will look totally different. And then I feel bad that your husband wanted to see the afters because that just shows our attention span as people. Like, I want to see the finished.
Instantaneous, let's get it done.
I know, and I should have actually waited and just been like, okay, here's the result. But it's gonna take 3 or 4 weekends to finish.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of tiling.
And you're also a busy person, so, you know.
So, and I can only really work on weekends.
On the weekends, yeah.
We'll see, but the tile did arrive, so I have the tile at my house, which is ready to go. But I have to put concrete backer board around the shower, surround. I had to take off that. Anyway, I'm excited for you to see it.
I'm excited to see it.
What did you say? Did you say it this morning? You say it on the comments. Yeah, that was very 80s need to go, or something.
Oh, I think it was your comments. Yeah, I think it was your Facebook comments.
I was like, yeah, it was
definitely 80s, 70s vibes. So
yeah.
Anywho,
it'll be updated.
Jesse and Angela, how was your weekend?
Good.
It was good. Yeah,
Good.
It was pretty good.
Any demoing?
I mean, unless you count some of the damage I did on the golf course.
Oh, booyah.
Clean up on hole number 9?
Yeah, it was a good little weekend, though. Get out and do some stuff. Sunshine was out. We're going to have more of it today. Tom will tell us more about that here pretty soon. But yeah.
Good.
Kind of a low-key, laid-back.
Also, Jesse, do you remember when you, Tom, and myself and Jeff Contner went golfing and we all got, what was it, par on hole number 8?
Yeah, Jeremy was also there.
Yeah, Jeremy was there. And
photo proof.
Got to scarb.
There's photo proof. I'm going to have to
I do love that photo. I gotta find the photo.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Now that's a clip we need to play
That's
back.
a photo.
Yeah,
we
need
throw
that.
back to that.
We do need one.
No, so what did you guys get? You all got par on something?
Yes, I think we all parred a hole, right?
Yeah,
Tom was
all
there.
on the same hole. So it was hole number 8 and par is whatever it was, 3 or something. And we all somehow
the little
that one.
Betty and Bobby Allison, or the Oscar Bloom, the family course up on the north of 44, the par 3 walking course. Great little place if you're learning how to play golf. So.
You know what, Angela? Next time they do that, we can just sit at the golf shop and just drink.
See, that's exactly
There you
just.
go.
No, get in the cart and follow
driving
us.
the cart. Yeah, we'll drive the cart. Well,
You
maybe
can drive the
actually,
car and
no,
have
I
a
would-
bevy.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe we should.
Don't drive that cart, actually.
I'll ride in the cart and enjoy you.
I just want to be lazy and watch and enjoy the weather.
Exactly.
There you go.
That's
Maybe if
half the
there's a
fun.
pool there, because that's
mean-
always fun when country clubs have like a pool and a golf course.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
At times get
You
some
know,
tan.
when you're bad at golf like me, I mean, the enjoying the weather is just like you hit a bad shot. You're like, well, you know, at least I'm not at work.
Sunny.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah.
It's very true.
You know,
very true.
one of those.
Silver lining.
So that's
Well, we thought it would be fun to start Monday off with the Savannah Bananas. Have you guys
familiar?
ever heard of them?
Savannah.
They're-
Yes, somebody
Dancing
was.
baseball. They're a whimsical exhibition baseball team. They appeared to have the time of their lives in a goofy recreation of a famous scene from Dirty Dancing this month. Nearly 2-minute sequence in the middle of the game with iconic move right there with the I've had the time of my life playing. The whole team gets in on the act, of course, with the magical moment there, paying homage to Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey's iconic move.
Oh yeah.
They got moves.
Synchronization
Wow.
there, and
What?
too.
Hey.
I if you don't know much about them, I kind of compare them to like the Harlem Globetrotters of
Yeah.
baseball.
Okay. Yeah.
That's like kind of the comparison I would make.
So I have a quick question then. I was going through TikTok and saw, I don't know if it was them, I'm asking if it's them. Do they ever wear like pink outfits?
I
They
think
do because they have the Savannah
so.
Bananas, and it's
Because
like
they
I forgot the
started-
team, but it was like the something Party Monsters or something.
Okay,
Oh, that's
they
who they play
started,
against.
It showed this guy in pink baseball player starting to sing Celine Dion.
Yeah.
And walking down the field, and then
Yeah.
and the film, like, what kind of baseball team
Does this?
dances and lip syncs to Celine
And
Dion?
these
Well, there
games
you
are
go.
sold out too. It is very hard to get tickets.
What
to
asa
go to
of
these-
the country is this?
Savannah, Georgia?
yeah.
Oh, duh,
That game
Savannah.
was in
Madison.
Yeah.
that game was in Jacksonville. They're kind of a touring.
They
act,
travel because
so
before
Okay.
I moved here, I almost was going to go see them play in Portland, Maine, against the Portland Sea Dogs, but the time had to miss. But no, I was so bummed I didn't get to see them. But I heard that they're always putting on a great show. They're so fun. I love seeing the clips on TikTok again.
I would like to
Yeah.
watch
So fun.
the, when you, not audition, tryouts for baseball. Because like, okay, here's your tryout, but now also dance for us. Can
Yeah,
you dance?
100%.
Do you have
Yeah,
rhythm?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's the weirdest baseball tryout I've ever
Yes.
seen in my life, probably.
They
Like,
got
here
they
you
got
go.
moves.
Because I remember there was, I think he's the pitcher, or I forgot who he is, but he tried going into the NFL. I think he at least made it to like a AAA or a AA team, and then he just didn't make it that far. And then the Savannah Bananas reached out to him. We're like, hey, why not? And now it's clearly working out well for him. So.
Wow.
They do all kinds of crazy stuff. Like if you're not even a big sports fan, you could go to one of their games and have
Just
a
have
great
fun.
time.
Yeah.
Have the time of your life, you may say.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't, guys. It's Monday.
Nailed
I'm
it.
just getting warmed up.
he's just getting ordered. You just wait till tomorrow.
I'm get stretched out here.
A little
These
seventh
puns
inning
going.
stretch.
Yeah. All right, in Norway now, a weatherman had his live report interrupted by nature
Oh.
in a way that just feels like a slap in the face. Okay, here it is. Reporter right in front of an ocean, maybe a sea, reporting on a storm when
Fish attack.
a fish decides to make a little cameo.
Wait, did you hear his scream?
That was the photographer.
Listen for his.
He's laughing.
Here it is. Here it is. Hold on. Oh, okay. Maybe we don't have the audio.
Oh, the audio,
okay.
yeah.
That's okay. The cameraman just laughing hysterically when this happens. That fish jumps out of the water, catches it right on the chin, and nearly gets swept into the water afterward. But he got up and was okay. But yeah, wow, that's not something you plan for when you're out in the field. Is a fish
Yeah.
hitting you in the face.
A drive-by fishing.
Like, how does that even happen? It almost looks like the photog did it. himself.
Yeah, like,
It's
ding.
Boom.
Isn't there a Muppet that juggles fish? You know what I'm talking about? The Muppet that juggles
don't
the fish?
know.
That's what it reminded me of, is
I
the
could
Muppet who's
see-
juggling the fish.
I could see Oscar the Grouch doing something like that.
Yes.
I'm going to Google that in the commercial, because I know there's a Muppet who juggles fish.
What, Oscar-
It reminds me like a
Jeremy.
Muppet throwing fish.
Oscar the
know
Grouch
that.
visits Seattle, the fish market. He's hanging
fish-
out in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is amazing.
How do you even
That'd be
recover
good.
from that? Like, how do you go on?
I know.
I would be like, you know what?
I guarantee you the
No.
first thing the station said was, is the equipment okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You know that's the first thing. It's like, we don't care about you.
Priorities, guys.
Is the mic still working?
The mic work.
Exactly.
Is it infected with
dry.
fish juice?
Did you have rain gear on the camera?
Yeah.
I know. We were wondering too. We're like, what happens if we were to do this to Tom Schmidt during his forecast?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
We need to-
what can we throw at Tom?
We need to get my phone.
Oh no! Just me.
Whoa, who threw that?
Hey, banana? What?
Anna.
Savannah Banana.
It all comes around.
All
circle.
tying together this morning.
That's a solid.
Oh,
Sunday.
Tom, is that your banana for lunch? I hope not. I'll
No,
save
no,
it.
I don't know where that came. It's not my banana. Someone else threw it at me. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.